very small log practice. We have 7 employees. We're a small business, and for the past several years I've been working with him, making payroll and trying to make that business run. I've also been involved in policies right here in the community. I'm on the Severn River Commission. We work on environmental issues related to the Severn River. Of course, in this district we've got a lot of rivers, the Magothy, the South, and they're not doing very well. And so we need to do a lot of work on that. And I've also worked on economic development issues. I was on the transition team for the city of Annapolis, and we looked at downtown, how to make that a more economically vibrant space, a greener space, and really looking to, you see a lot of the vacant storefronts still there in downtown Annapolis. So that's probably enough about me for right now. What I want to talk about is what I can do as your delegate, because that's what we're really here to talk about tonight. And what I'm presenting is I can do 3 things for you. One, I'm going to be an independent leader that's free from special interest influence. One of the things that I'm doing a little bit differently in this campaign is I'm not taking any money from state lobbyists. I'm not taking any money from political action committees. And the reason why I'm doing that is when we make these critical decisions on the budget, on education, on the environment, I want to make sure that I can be an honest broker and make the decisions that are in our interest and the interest of the residents who live here. And that's really important to me that be the case, because I think oftentimes the special interests do have too much influence over what goes on. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I'm going to be a hard worker. You go, and I talk to a lot of people at their doors, and they ask you, well, are you a liberal, or are you a conservative, or are you a moderate? My political philosophy is to work hard. I think you need to look at a problem, you need to analyze it, and you need to find out the best solution. And it doesn't matter whether it's a solution that's a liberal solution, or a conservative solution, or a moderate solution. If it's right for the state, we should go for it. And if you want to know how hard I'm going to work as your delegate, you can just look at how I've been running my campaign. I first met Lou at his door in March when I was walking through Cape St. Clair. And then I was back here in August, and we'll be back again before this election is out. And it's really important to me to talk to as many people as I can, to be as open, to have dialogue going back and forth. And I think in the modern age, we can really have a much closer, a much more vibrant connection between elected representatives and the people that they serve. And it's not a matter where we just go off and ride our horses, off to the state legislature, and we'll see you back in 9 months and report what's going on. There should be a constant dialogue, and that's what I've done for many, many months now with this campaign, is had a dialogue with literally thousands of people at their doors. But I want to continue that dialogue if I can be successful in this election, and I hope to be with your help. And the final thing is that I want to be a strong advocate on the issues that are most important. And I think the budget is right at the top of the list. And we have these large structural deficits that we're going to have to tackle over the next 4 years. Several months ago in the Capitol, I set out some concrete ideas. Here's what we can do to make government more efficient, streamlined. Here's where we can consolidate departments. Here's where we can eliminate departments. Here's where we can find efficiencies in government. And you may not agree with all of the ideas, and some of the ideas, I didn't invent them. Some of them are Republican ideas, some of them are more Democrat ideas, but they're all ideas. And I think we need to get down to brass tacks and start talking about what we are actually going to do, rather than sloganeering on the issue. So that's one thing. The second thing is the environment. As I said, I'm on the Severn River Commission. I believe that we're facing an economic and environmental crisis with the Chesapeake Bay. I think we need to act aggressively. I think we need to tighten pollution limits. I think we need to enforce those limits. And I'm very pleased to have the endorsement of both the League of Conservation Voters. It's not a partisan endorsement. John Leopold was talking about it. They also endorsed Steve Shue, who's just up the road and a very conservative Republican. And I'm very proud to have the endorsement of the Sierra Club. And I really, so that's the, those are 2 of the big issues that I want to be an advocate for you on. And I really want to ask for your vote, whether you're a Democrat or a Republican or an independent. I really appreciate you coming here. I really appreciate your consideration. And I'm looking forward to continuing the conversation.